When it's hit the
break it down, break it down.
Ready?
Break it down, break it down, break it down. Whoa, where's the lighter? Back to you.
Yeah, please do that. Please do that.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Do the whole thing. Do the whole like subscribe, like with the notifications. Do it all, man. And then tell your friends, and tell your best friends, and tell your other friends' friends. You know what I mean? Like
tell your baby mama.
definitely tell your baby
Tell your
mama.
baby daddy.
Don't tell your baby mama.
Or tell her. We might tell her how to get right. You know.
Yeah,
you know.
man.
Seriously.
Wow.
You know. No, what do you mean? That's why we have. That's why we have a girl on the. That's why we have.
This is
That's why we
there's
have a
woman
girl.
here.
That's why we have a girl
That's the line
on the
right there.
podcast. You know, so because you can't get just 3 guys' opinions. You know, you gotta have.
I mean, you
a girl,
could. You could. You could.
You know.
Tell your
So
girlfriend. Tell your boyfriend. Tell your baby mama. Tell your
yeah.
grandma.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take most of what I say with a grain of salt. Most likely.
Oh yeah, we're probably gonna offend you. You know what I mean?
You
A lot
will
of it
get
is jokes.
offended.
A lot of fucking jokes though, so be careful. Don't fucking hate us.
It's all in good humor. We're not bad people. Is what I tell most girls.
was that it?
Your time,
Yeah,
story
yeah,
time.
Oh, okay, okay. Story time, dang, okay. Ow, she hurt me. I'm sorry, Rick. Rick, give me the money. Give me all the fucking money.
I've been recording right now.
Damn, you're gonna have to cut out some of that stuff, but I did say some of
Don't worry, man. I'm not putting it. Nothing's
Hoes
gonna.
from my town.
right?
Nah.
Large enough.
Allegedly.
Sir, we have you on. We have you on camera and audio.
Yo, just hey, what time was it? Like I will say.
We have disclosures for everything we say.
What was it? It was probably like I started at 15.
We're gonna go through and edit it. That's what I'm saying. You're just gonna listen to the whole thing again and be like, not this, not this.
Did I say that? Oh,
I'm not gonna listen to the.
Is it connected to the internet? Delete that shit.
That shit look dope now. Yeah, we'll see.
You might as well do some get some business going on, dog, because I got deals. Man.
I'm saying, man.
telling you.
What's it called?
I just put a big investment in today. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
You still recording, Jess?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's still recording, but we
I
agreed
think
that
maybe
we're
last
gonna
time.
edit.
Hey, no. I'm gonna, that.
I just thought about that where he's all shoving jars full of weed.
No, it's legal now, homie.
Yeah, from a bag.
Yeah.
That's unlicensed.
I just bought it with somebody else, and then we split it. You know what I mean?
Very, very, very licensed.
Yeah, very, very.
This all comes from legal resources. You know what I mean?
I seen the guy's license. True, man.
I think you can't have labels though.
Oh, they got.
Yeah, yeah.
I blur that out.
No, the thing is, say everything because I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna be like, beep.
And go.
Like that was an edit.
No, definitely, man. There's gonna be some edits. I can't be giving them all of it.
No, trust
That's
me.
what Patreon is for.
Then we go get together, right? And then we do like a edited version. You know? Like,
Watered
we do
down a
like,
lot.
No, we do like the one where like, hey, this is all the shit that was cut out.
Yeah, like a director's cut.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Yeah, that's what
you
it
know
is.
people are like, oh shit. Now I get the behind the scenes shit.
Well, that's
that shit's even edited.
No, but yeah, real talk. But that's gonna be the Patreon. That's what you pay for is
Oh, yeah.
that deleted scenes and like we'll all do extra shit on there. You know what I mean?
Right, no lie. I'm gonna let you handle that.
I got you, man.
I'll be the
That's what I'm saying. I mark. Just tell me we'll mark it. When every time we say, "Oh, edit," like we'll be like, write that bitch down.
Man, I feel like I should be like right here, being like, doo-doo-doo-doo.
No, you should not. You should not.
No, that's what you added after, Ronnie. That's what you added after.
No, we're gonna make a theme song for sure, but that's not what we're doing
that's
right
not
I
now.
just want to be like, da-da-da.
Boing. Whenever I saw it,
Yeah, don't make that noise in my song. Don't make that noise in my song.
that's gonna be the remix, yo.
Yeah, on the Apollo, like when you're talking some lame shit, you know, just like,
Yeah. Like, boo! That mama will come out with the cane and grab you or whatever it was.
No, he's gonna gradually have that music start playing him off, like.
right?
You're playing your own shut up music or whatever it's called.
Like, I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna get the one clap, you know, and
Get off. Get the fuck out of there. Are we good? Take a piss break and let's sit down and get this. Yeah, that's why I have her here. I don't know this shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, we know that, Ricky. We know.
You don't have to say it like that, all right?
Yeah, I just said that. You don't need to repeat what I
Just
said.
words, Ricky. It's just words.
Yo, they be like sticks and stones. I'm like, and words? Words aren't you?
N words?
You ever love a bitch and then she tell you some really, really mean shit? That shit hurts a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was worse you could say. No.
No, that is not the worst you can
You
say.
can say a lot worse.
I'm telling you, the eyes are the windows to your soul, man. I'm telling you. Because if a bitch tells you something that hurts you, she's going to know automatically just by looking you in the eyes.
Oh yeah, you better look away. I'll be crying. I don't even give a fuck. I'm not.
Transfer that pain into your pinky. And be
Right.
like,
Exactly.
Bite the shit out of your tongue.
Don't show it in the eyes. Yeah, don't show it in the
Exactly,
eyes.
not in the eyes.
No, you never show weakness.
Nothing in the face. Nothing, dude. Just like, transfer to like cold. Fuck you.
And that's when you start laughing. Ha.
Nah, you do something better. Walk away.
No, you do something better. You fuck her sister.
No, that's something worse. That's worse. Not better.
Yo,
That's
What
worse.
supposed to do, man?
That's
what about?
Pretty sure I read that in a book
No,
somewhere.
we gotta go through therapy right now.
I know, right?
That is worse, not better. Okay, there's no coming back from fucking your sister. Okay, there's no coming back.
He's like, I did. I came right on her back. I came right on her back.
No coming back. Trust me. You are on the dark side of the moon right there, my friend. Like, no coming back.
I'm not trying to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
She hurt my feelings. My windows to my soul, Ronnie. She hurt them.
Obviously. That's life. Your feelings are gonna get smacked like
By smack.
like this.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah, I like those.
to her sister, yes.
So,
He's trying to come back to that.
telling you.
Come sit down. So you're in the camera.
Okay, I didn't say a buffalo wing. I said go eat the buffalo wrap that's in there.
Yeah, there's half of a buffalo wrap in there.
It's got actual buffalo sauce on it, not that curry.
Yeah, buffaloes, not chicken. Buffaloes.
It's a buffalo chicken.
eat that
What is a buffalo chicken?
It's a buffalo
I'm
chicken.
having it.
That's a scary animal. Yeah, you see the buffalo wings? Yeah, little tiny.
He had a Red Bull.
It's funny.
That was a good joke. I got it.
I'm like,
No, but it wasn't that good. Because you know, like on the commercial, Red Bull gives you wings, and I always gave him little wings like that, and that was the buffalo with the little wings.
I got it.
It's like a bee. Okay. See, now that
why
was
gotta
funny.
take my life?
But it was too smart.
Bitch, why gotta take
That was not too smart, dude.
It's a bee.
Yes. It was. The average person won't catch that.
It's alright. Y'all's brains are like, they smell like a bee. That's why you're like, no.
Damn, Jess.
Y'all are fucked up. It's because I'm a woman, huh?
It is. It is
You
that.
can't just be like bouncing off of my joke.
Hat.
That's exactly.
No, you didn't.
No, I was looking at these wavelengths.
Yeah, I'm sure. Brian's like, my wife's gonna kill me.
Oh, dude. Only female.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Nothing.
You just watching that shit?
He's literally,
Yeah, see, I told you we need an
You
engineer.
had a camera.
he's like, I know what
I
I'm
was
doing.
doing some shit the whole time. They're like, holy shit. Yeah, don't worry. I'm making sure that we are still recording. I got you.
Because a female perspective, right?
Yeah, at least you gotta have one female perspective.
I agree with that. You gotta have at least
I
one.
mean, like,
I was just throwing
Fernanda
it.
always hates me when I say it, but guys, we rule the world, man. You know?
Hey guys, she hates it when I say it. I wonder why she hates that. I mean, facts is facts, you know what I mean?
But I was wrong with the sister thing.
but I can't fuck her sister.
You're dead wrong on that. You're dead wrong. You're on the wrong path, my friend. You gotta be on the right path.
I don't remember there's the.
I've always thought women ruled
Men
the world,
rule.
and they just made us think we did, so they didn't have to work and shit.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, we're just second class.
How about the babies? The baby, I need to take care of the babies.
Like, hey, you gotta build this house.
Probably you
Where
just
I'm
don't know.
comfortable.
That's the genius of it all.
That's what I think it is.
No, yeah, I definitely think it's a.
And I'm not trying to get.
There's a reason why chivalry existed. You know what I mean? Treating women with respect and kindness and like walking around and doing good for people. Like men didn't choose chivalry. Women told us chivalry was necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're like, you better fucking buy me something before.
What about with me? I had to.
You had to?
Yeah, because you're
Not that I
a
didn't have
millennial.
to, but-
Because you're a millennial, like
I couldn't. Yeah.
There's
I
no
can't
stay-at-home
stay-
wives.
I just-
There's
I
no
can't
stay-at-home
stay
wives
home.
no more.
We're all millennials, and there is stay-at-home wives.
For rich dudes.
No, there is just like, dude, like, I can't believe in our day and age that racism still exists, but there's really people our age who are like very racist.
Mad racist.
Well, dude, as long as people exist, everything exists. You know.
Yeah, but we can tone down some things, you know.
Well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
but like-
gays are obviously more accepted than they were before,
Yeah, but-
right?
Yeah, but toning down is like you still acknowledge that it exists. You know. You're right. We could tone.
But
it
the
down.
thing is, all right. So if it's a,
It's like saying
But the
Racism for them.
no, okay.
Toning down the
Yeah,
racism.
like,
Tone it down, just tone it
Like,
down.
get
you
rid of
can
that
still
shit.
be, yeah, you
But
can still be
tone it
racist.
down.
Just tone it down a little bit.
In your room, when you're by yourself, say nigga as much as you want.
Like in the mirror and shit. All you want.
Right? As much as you
And when
want.
you're in public, just be cool, dude.
Yeah, exactly, right? You
No.
got all the niggas out you in your room.
Get it out of your system.
You got it all out of
In your
you.
room, now you can come out to the real world. You know, don't come out until you get them all out.
No, I feel like
But what do you say to the white kids growing up, like, spitting Kendrick Lamar lyrics in their closet? Like, and we're this, and we're this.
nah. I think that by yourself is cool. You know what I mean? Enjoy the art and shit. But I think that like if you're doing it like spitefully or angrily, I don't do that shit in public. I feel like it's like this. I feel like once we get below 10% of like people racist, like true racism. And once we're below 10% of the population, then anytime anybody acts racist in public or in private with their friends, they're gonna get fucking shunned.
Checked. Yeah,
you know what I
someone's
mean?
gonna be like, yo, why would you think
Yeah,
that?
exactly. So we have to get, like Robbie said, we have to tone it down to a point to where those people look like I don't want to say retarded, but definitely like they look like like a fool, like a buffoon,
Like the oddball
like
out.
The thing
yeah,
is, we just don't want a place for them to go. Like, right now, there's places for them to go. There's
groups and
groups
shit.
of
Yeah,
people that are, like, white, like, straight.
they're accepted like nationwide.
acceptance towards that let it happen.
We'll stand by and stand down.
Yeah,
and stand back and
exactly.
stand back
So
and
there's
stand
groups of
ready.
people that can do that. But then we're eliminating a group. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Man.
Hey, there's a group that needs to be eliminated. It's
Morality,
called the terrorists.
morality is what? Perspective.
Am I right or wrong?
What'd you say?
I said there is a group that needs to be eliminated. It's called the terrorists.
See, but that
But you
sounds a lot
these like you
Terrorists.
can't
you can't
eliminate.
say a group. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think.
A gorilla.
You heard that Al Qaeda?
You're not
I think it was Al
gonna
Qaeda.
be eliminated.
Or ISIS, one of them. They had like a group meeting. There was like 24 of them that died from a bomb that went off. It was like they were gonna do like a self-sacrifice bomb or whatever, and then fucking
Killed a bunch of them.
and then no, they all met before, and the bomb went off while they were all in a meeting together. They killed like 24 members of themselves.
Who brought the bomb? I told you to bring the bomb later, not to the fucking meeting.
You're
I fucking
right.
told you.
Leave it at your house.
I got the fucking memo. He's like, I'm ready, man. I'm fucking ready. So like, I'm ready to go right now.
I'm fucking out.
Oh,
That shit is
shit.
funny as fuck, man.
Dude, now that shit is hilarious. Don't lie. Because
These
that's how
lights-
stupid people are.
That's why it's hot.
Like,
Huh?
what?
I'm all starting
Goddamn.
to sweat now.
You would
I told you
think
put on that
not
head.
to
I
bring
told you
the
I didn't know how to
fucking
work
bomb
it.
to the fucking meeting.
Meeting.
God damn
That's
it.
common sense.
At least put the bomb
Let's go.
outside the door. God. Like, oh, we all gonna leave our bombs outside the door, you know, as we walk into this meeting and pick them up as we leave. No.
The mistakes that happen like that from the army. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude.
We're like on base and someone accidentally detonates a grenade, someone accidentally crashes a truck, blows up a truck.
For what?
I'm just saying that the things that happen to Al Qaeda also happen to armies and other military powers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like if the army just doesn't have a publicist. You know what I mean?
Right. But they do. It is really good at keeping up.
Oh, that's actually that would be the right thing to say.
It's really fucking
I was
good.
gonna say they got the best publicists.
That's why he's like, you don't need to run that news article. Think about kittens and puppies
They
or
could
some
be
shit.
burying bodies on your own soil and you don't know shit.
What I hate is that like, yo, these motherfuckers, their budget is so big because they destroy their own vehicles and they fucking will like they'll use up too much shit.
Well,
and
So it looks like their budget is
that's
super
not
high.
business 101. Every business.
well, yeah, but I'm saying that it's not a it's not a private business.
So then everyone in charge is fucking letting that happen, right?
Oh, dude, because
It's
it's
a
all
thing,
about greed.
yeah.
and
Yeah, that's
shit,
what I'm
you know?
saying.
It's all about fucking money.
No, what I'm saying though is it's not a private business. Run your private business however the fuck you want. But if I give you money to make the world better, or my country especially better, then fucking don't blow up your own tanks so that you get more money next year. You know what I mean? Like,
But at the same time, as much as I want to defund the military, I feel like the first thing that they defund is people. They wouldn't defund things. So then that's just a lot of people not having jobs. That would come.
no, dude, they can fix roads too. Yo, they can fix roads too, man. They can do construction work too. Have a military construction unit now. You know what I mean? Have home borders, like where they fucking like fix all of our roads and they just repurpose them. Keep all of them in the same job. You know what I mean?
Well, no, because that's the whole thing is then the military would be paying for that.
Instead of
Oh,
their
bombs and
job,
stuff like
their
that.
job
Okay, I
is
see what you're saying.
their job
yeah,
is to go.
I would love their budget to be the same if they fucking like rebuilt schools and hospitals and fucking
See,
they
put
read
that
the
on us-
roads.
They put that on us, the people, so that way they can.
No, they give that to private
How did that-
corporations so they can get a lot of money to do. It's like that's like
Well, we
how,
pay those private corporations.
yeah, they outsource through private corporations.
So that way to stimulate the economy.
Yeah.
So the government, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah.
taking from the military, if you're taking from here, it's still the government.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Paying for everything.
Yeah, you're right.
So we need to. What we need to do is just take all of the billionaires' money, not even the corporations' money, because if you're a CEO of a corporation and you're making $12 billion, yeah, we're taking all that. So you have
That's what I'm saying.
you have no reason not to be.
If you make $20 million in 1 year, you don't get to make any more money that year. You know what I mean? Like, and I would be like, yeah, you
20
can.
billion?
Like 20 million.
No, I'd say it has to be billion because of.
There's
Like,
a
what if
lot
you
of
want to build a rocket, dude? It would take you thousands of years.
But why do you alone have the money to build a rocket?
But I'm the only one that's interested in it. Obviously, you're not doing it with NASA. You suck at, you know.
No,
the
a
government-
rocket it
That's
needs to be
Elon
funded through
Musk
NASA.
right there, you
Yeah,
know?
the government isn't whatchamacallit, giving NASA enough money to go to space. So Elon
Yeah,
Musk
but
is like, well, I can just abuse economics and freaking make $1 billion and build.
Yeah,
my
but
own
he didn't
rocket.
do that by himself. He had a group of people doing that shit. SpaceX isn't just Elon Musk. You know, he has investors and shit. So like,
Of billions of dollars.
that's how he got billions of dollars. He doesn't have billions of dollars. The company has billions of dollars.
Yeah, through a lot of smart financial moves.
So what I'm saying is that like he is like the leader, but I don't think he is the only one that has that money. You know what I mean? Like when they talk about like he has this much in assets.
Well, that's what, like, you're an investor. That's why you invest for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have equity in the game, you know? They're using his mind. And he
Okay, but he used to be
their
worth
money.
$9 billion. Now he's worth $167 billion, and he needed that money. And he's the only one who he's one of the only billionaires that actually spends his monies. Because he'll go from being like $180 billion to like right back down to $7.
I've heard that.
And that's when
I've
he
heard
invented SpaceX, was like that. He was, that's why what was it called? Boring. The boring was literally just to where they had the flamethrowers and t-shirts and umbrellas. You know, remember that?
Boring is the one for the underground tunnels under LA, right?
Oh, I didn't think that, but that was one of his
That was
ideas.
all
He
on
never.
the same podcast, though.
But boring was whatchamacallit.
I have no idea. I don't know.
He
what
built
I'm
a
talking
he
about.
built a $300 flamethrower that you could buy, and basically the flamethrowers cost like this. But what it is he's creating that influx, and then he gave that to SpaceX, and that was like boring. Went out of bounds and like became like $1 billion company over bullshit. I mean flamethrower because he's fucking Elon Musk. But like and then he
Not
fucking
just any flamethrower.
and then he
either,
fucking
man.
took
That shit was
and
dope.
then he gutted that company and fucking put through all that money into
He had like a little handheld thing.
SpaceX.
Like,
I've seen it.
And then he capitalized during the pandemic. Teslas obviously sell really good, the car.
From what I know, he's like a start up something and sell it guy. Like he'll boost something up, get it all crazy, and then sell it to somebody real quick.
Tesla.
Yeah, and then
Elon
he
Musk,
that
send me a
money
fucking Tesla.
into his next project.
Yeah.
He doesn't hoard it like Bezos or...
Well, he's always busy. He's always doing something.
Yeah, that costs billions of dollars.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that... Okay, he's a genius. Like, I think he's a legit, like, really smart guy. You know what I mean? Like, legitimately, he is, like, a very, like, way smarter than most people. I would say, like, 90% of the population don't get that smart.
I don't know about that.
I agree. I'd say more
And I think that, I think that he chose to be an entrepreneur. So he gets really, I think he's really good at juggling multiple ventures. You know what I mean? And he can fucking get this done and sell it to feed this because I'm going to eventually put it all into here when I get over here because this is what I want to do. So he does things that he wants to do and he does like the best things. Like, not the best things. He does the best things that he can think of that the society needs. He wants to build tunnels under LA to get rid of the traffic. And then it's like something about the way he can do ventilation. I don't know. He really explained it was dope.
Sound, yeah.
And then and sound, yeah. And then fucking the cars, the electric cars, right? So no pollution, less fucking sound, and more room to move. So it's not trafficy everywhere. You can actually drive around.
Basically, what he was saying was going down.
He's trying to make rockets that you can reuse, so that it's not so expensive to go into space and out of space. Like, he's only doing things that he thinks are gonna advance our society or help our society advance. Like, so I can't really hate him for anything he's doing. Because, like you said, he reinvests his money into something so often. Like, I don't think people got mad at him for having houses, so he sold all his houses, and he doesn't have like a house now or something. I heard that he's like still looking for
now
one.
he's back on, but that was like 4 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
That's when he influxed all that money into SpaceX, like literally every dollar he had, and like he mortgaged his house, so he was just living in a house. Like, he's a billionaire, but all of his money is tied up, so he literally doesn't have money to like pay the mortgage. But his company is worth.
But then I heard that he like.
By the end
when COVID happened, he told all his employees like, "Yeah, you guys can. If you guys are scared to come to work, you guys don't have to." And then like people who didn't come to work, he like fired them all.
I didn't hear that. Goddamn.
It's the right to work.
Yeah, no, and well, the thing is like, I don't think that's the whole story. I don't think that's the whole story.
Exactly, but when you're private like that,
you could do whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, you sign a contract. That's why I love how every company. You sign a contract when you start that company, right? Okay, so the laws no longer apply to that company because you just signed away your right to work.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, do you want to work here? If you want to work here, you have to follow these rules.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, they can make you sign that. That's how they can get away with it.
There's also certain contracts they can. Enforce.
Yeah.
There's certain stipulations to that stuff. They still have to cover you if you get like hurt. You can't sign away your health insurance. Not your health insurance, but like.
Workman's comp.
Yeah, your ability to sue the company. You can't.
Yeah, you can. Like if you working, I think like fight like MMA fights. If you get hurt, you can't sue nobody. You have insurance for that.
That's part of the job, though.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's part of the job, they can.
You sign that.
And then they can take it away from you.
Even then, they're fighting that, because.
Well, that's when you get insurance for yourself, and it's like millions of dollars of insurance, probably.
Where they protect the fighters and stuff, because they're like, injuries are part of the job, but long-term brain damage and shit.
Okay, I think it's like this. Like, HR is not there for you. It's there for the company. No matter how nice HR is, it's to protect the company from lawsuits. So in that sense, it's like, whatchamacallit, if you get hurt in an accident, if the accident is not your fault, then freaking you shouldn't be able to sue the company, but you still can. Like, if it's like, oh, the broken jack only lifted one side of the pallet fell over because of your broken jack that you were making me use. And then freaking, so now you can sue the company and you deserve workman's comp. But if you're high at work or drunk at work,
then
if you're just, or not even if you just make a mistake, then you're done, and we don't have to pay for your shit because of negligence on your part.
Who can make the case,
Yeah.
Nation, baby.
So I feel like always lawyer up with your own lawyer. Why are you going to their lawyers that they're paying for the corporation?
Never trust these motherfuckers.
They're like, so
they give you a public defender. Fuck that motherfucker.
Were you tired? Did you drink the night before? They're gonna ask you questions.
Oh no, yeah. Like, not until I see a lawyer, bitch.
Yeah.
It's still recording because I don't remember what time.
I'm so mad that this is the evidence.
No, we gotta edit that shit. Yeah, we gotta edit that
That's not gonna make
shit. We'll do it again. Yeah, I mean, enjoy a fucking the digital age. I'm saving that shit.
Next time.
Do something useful with yourself. Come on. You got this.
You know what? I wish this had like
be my life?
arm
Yeah,
videos.
well, at least 3 hours of it every month. You know what I mean? By the way, this is the KTTS broadcast. You know what I mean? First inaugural episode.
Did you
And we
say
gonna get some
inaugural?
Inaugural.
And I'm saying, right? Because we gonna be the president, right? Because we getting inaugurated. This is the podcast where we come number one. Yeah, breaking news. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My name is Rick. I lead this shit. I kind of put this shit together. These are my co-hosts. All really busy, as you can see. You know what I mean?
Super busy.
Co-host Jessica, cousin, best one.
Yeah. Always.
Best one.
Always and forever.
Jeez.
Always and forever. The best
Like,
one.
gotta throw it out there like that.
The woman in the show.
Yeah. Perspective. I call it perspective. Is what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Harris.
I'm Rick's younger brother. I'm here for fun and good times.
All right.
Take everything I say with a grain of salt. You guys aren't gonna like most of it.
Good.
And I'm Ronnie Council. Let's get it.
I guess that's it right there.
Yeah, let's go.
We don't know him. We just picked him up on the side.
Yo, I saw him walking home.
I'm
Gave him a towel.
these are my cousins, you know. I love them to death, and I'm here to be blessed, you know. Give you the perspective of, you know, of a guy that has kids and that's, you know, soon to be married, pretty much married, but, you know.
And a man of color.
I'm probably
And he's a black guy.
and I'm a black guy, and I'm real as fuck. So
That also goes a long way.
let's keep it real. Wasn't true though. Nah, fuck with you. Edit that.
No, man, no.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I also have it on my phone, so there ain't gonna be no editing. There.
I'm
I'm gonna cut out that part. I'm gonna cut out that part and just say.
Yeah, don't tell my sister. Yeah, that's all I want.
Right? Oh my god.
Like, yo, Shantae's
You're an asshole.
subscribing, man.
Goddamn, that's some
Shantae's gonna see all this shit.
shit. Goddamn. Like make you say some shit you never
Well, how
said.
do I brother sister smackdown.
No, that's not what. It wasn't like I was just.
No.
No, I think Biden's cool, but at the same time,
stay on topic.
it's not like he's the smartest man.
Yeah, and I don't feel like he's the best leader either,
Sleepy
though.
Joe, I'm telling you.
I think that at least
Yeah,
his cabinet
yeah.
will run things, and his cabinet isn't built of billionaires, Exxon employees, and shit
Well,
like that.
yeah, it is.
Like Betsy DeVos is like, I believe in Christian churches.
Oh, you mean like they know? But I mean, what is it called?
Trump's cabinet
It's
was
lobbying, right? Lobbying still exists. So like, the people that run Joe Biden run the world. You know what I mean? Bernie Sanders probably would have fucking upset the system, but he fucking got X'd, twice now? You know what I mean? Like, they every time he gets close, they're like, haha, nice try.
It's
but
only
like,
a matter of time for
He's
him.
so
I'm telling
radical,
you.
though.
I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time.
Slowly.
he's been trying to change the
only a
world for
matter
50
of
years,
time.
though. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the same thing they said about Biden, right? And then watch, the presidency is only gonna get, motherfuckers are only gonna get older. Like, goddamn, he's the oldest motherfucker as a president. And then the next president,
AOC is-
they're like, goddamn, he's even older. I'm like, what?
pretty young.
Yeah, but
I
she
like
ain't gonna
AOC.
win no presidency.
but she's way.
She ain't
more
gonna win no
radical.
presidency.
But she's way younger.
She ain't gonna win
too.
no
She's super
presidency.
young, dude. She's like freaking like.
Okay.
She's not 30, right?
Okay,
She's not
we
30,
went from
right?
old motherfuckers
I
to a
think
young
she just
chick.
turned. She's like 32.
32.
I don't know.
I
wish
say she could win the
AOC,
presidency
I'm a fan.
in 2042.
What?
In 2042,
Shout
she
out
could win
AOC,
the
man.
presidency.
Yo, and she has the right ideals, dude. She's there, dude. Every day.
2042,
She's gonna
I'm
get
telling you.
assassinated.
I think that's how cool she is.
Like, yeah, for sure. She's
She's
gotta-
like,
you gotta
isn't that
understand-
fucked up? That like if you're good quality enough, they will kill you.
before you even like reach your
Like if you just try to help people, they will kill you.
That's why we all know Obama's
Is
journey
there a
is
bunch
just
of
the
those in
best
there?
of the
How
journey
we- every
was.
single
That's
one?
how all the politicians are.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw hands if you don't give me back my Gardettos.
Of course. What the heck?
I'm glad I got
Go
that.
ahead.
What the heck?
Over here, move my pillow, move
No,
my
real talk.
Oh
Real
my
talk.
God.
That's
I'm
it.
not-
It's gonna be an ad for Gardetto.
Yeah.
Yo, stop playing right now.
You think I'm gonna let that?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
bleeped out.
going.
That's bleeped
Right?
out. People think we're eating something that
Rick is
involves
gonna
drugs.
say
I'm gonna
that-
bleep that shit out.
Rick is gonna save that. He's gonna like, this is $1 million clip right here.
Yeah. I'm saying I can get an ad out of that. You know what I'm saying? No, but
Well,
real
that's what
talk.
it is.
What's the best snack food to have?
I would say whatchamacallit, best snack food like while you're.
Choose it.
Thank you. That's the right answer.
Onion ring.
That's the
All
right
the other
answer.
wrong. All the other ones are wrong.
It is moist. It is crunchy.
It's not moist.
Yes, it is.
How do you eat your
Cheesy
cheese?
sauce.
Okay. So you know when you eat crackers and it dries out your mouth? Cheeses don't dry out your mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they do. Eat,
So
eat
it's
a handful
oil.
of
It has
cheese
a lot
at
of
the same
oil
Well,
in
time.
no, okay,
So when you eat them, it doesn't freaking dry out your mouth. Does that make sense?
okay, so I'm the weirdest.
Yes,
person
I
ever.
agree with you.
Like
right.
stuff 10 saltines and stuff a billion cheeses in your mouth. You're gonna be
That's
okay with cheeses.
Yeah.
Saltines, you're gonna die. You're gonna choke.
So yeah, I do think that your shit is exaggerated, but you're very right. You're
Yo,
very right.
cooked creamy is oil, butter. It's great.
No, I'm the weirdest person. So I'll get like a handful of Cheez-Its and stick it in my mouth.
That pizza's
and then
there.
I get water and I put it in my mouth and like let it all get soggy.
Yeah, you can make a cake out of it.
She like she makes
I do. I do
nacho
make
sauce.
cupcakes.
No, she makes nacho sauce in her mouth with Cheez-Its,
There you
dusting
go.
water.
And then she just drinks milk. If you drink milk and eat cheeses, that's nacho cheese sauce.
Oh my
Dude, that's
God.
exactly what I love. Dude, I love a glass of milk and fucking a box of Cheez-Its. Not a used box. A full
Nah,
box.
I use box. Ricky,
A
I
full
don't like
box
these
of
boxes
Cheez-Its.
either.
Yeah,
But I'm
one-
too old now. They're all used.
It's like maybe 2 glasses of milk and 1 full box. And then that's what I want, you know what I mean?
one full box.
For lunch. No, just kidding.
Just pour some milk and Cheez-Its.
Alright, what else we got? I wanted to talk about...
Hold on.
Ghosts, are they real or not?
No, alright.
Yo, thank you.
All right,
I
no.
want to talk about this.
So,
Spirits and ghosts and everything. Aliens.
not aliens. We're
What?
gonna do spirits and ghosts, alright?
Aliens
so
are
then-
the-
okay, so I wanna
you
ask-
don't know.
Don't talk
Sorry.
over each other.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, so ghosts, yes. Paranormal, are they real or not? But then it kind of goes into like a spiritual thing. So yes, we know entities are supposed to be bad.
What?
It's
Why?
like built up, entities are like built up like bad energy and stuff like
Only
that.
bad?
Yeah.
From multiple personalities or from one personality?
Or,
Like, do evil shit combine?
yeah.
Or do they?
It like
just
takes the
stay-
form of itself.
So then it's
But then
really-
are demons real?
Do you know what they're talking about?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
I think God is not real.
I'm way past it.
So
Let's talk this way.
Well, no, we
So-
have to talk like all of us together. Like, I don't think that demons are real. Do you think demons are real?
I think demons are real.
Do you think demons are real?
I think the word demon is real.
But do you think it represents something else, or do you think in the biblical demon? Jessica, actually define your demon, and I'll define mine.
Well, that's where the whole,
Well,
that's
that-
like where religion comes in. Like,
So, Beelzebub.
No, alright.
You know what I'm
Believable,
talking
first of all.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub, yeah.
You talking about the Bible?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. Like, all right,
So
we're talking about ghosts and spirits,
do
right?
demons,
So-
well, demons are part
so
of
what do
Well,
you-
yeah, so demons for most people are,
Spiritual creatures?
yeah, it's like, but it's like angels. It's like the spiritual thing.
So what I'm saying is that if demons and spirits, we're talking about spirits and ghosts, right? Ghosts traditionally, I would define as like the non-physical representation of what you are after life, right?
Yeah.
And spirits are more entities that never had physical bodies but are conscious, right?
Okay, so then we could cover that.
Because like, let's talk
Do,
about
like, a
that.
religion.
Let's talk about that. Not religious shit.
Yeah, okay, so we'll keep the demons out of it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna
No, I
take
agree
demons
with that.
out.
So demons, ghosts,
and spirits.
entities, spirits.
Yeah.
Are they?
So you guys
to me,
think
yes,
that
they
like,
are.
so you think that like you can affect the physical world after you've left your physical body?
I don't think that. Good.
Yes, I feel like it's like an imprint, like a. There's some part of you. It's
But
like
is it you consciously, non-physically affecting the world? Like, do you exist beyond your physical muscle frame, body, skeleton? Like, after this shit dies and rots, do you still exist? That's what a ghost is, right?
I think that there's two ways to do it.
I feel like there's different. So there's
The ghost.
ones where
If
it's
it
kind
exists,
of,
it can't exist
That's
two
some
ways.
really
It has
good
to
shit,
exist
man.
one way.
Tastes
So what's the
really
one
well,
way?
so they say that
You
there's
taste
one
that?
that
Tastes
kind of
really
has like a
I'm with it.
like it's
Alright.
more like a memory, like it repeats itself. You know, like
What do you think, Ron?
every day it walks down the hall and you
So
see
they
every
usually, like-
night at a certain time.
Okay, so it's more like a glitch.
But
Like,
don't
Yeah.
you
Like a
think,
remnant,
Don't you
like a
think
remnant.
that would be multiple souls or someone so strong-willed? Like I think it has to do with like
Energy.
the emotions or energy.
Energy.
Like
They have the
dopamine exists, right? Serotonin exists. We know this. We know that that's why drugs make us feel good. So like, why isn't there a death version of that? And then it convinces something to do something beyond what we understand, like gravity or whatever. Like, how is this spirit still here? Because there's haunted places all across the U.S.
yeah,
Right?
like how can we not say that they don't exist when there's like
Very, very like.
there's
I don't want to
so
say
many
there's proof, but like, if 99.9% was false, there's still that 0.01%. You know.
like okay, say we're
the
recording.
thing is like, all right, so when we didn't understand what sickness was, like when you can get infected by bacteria or viruses, right? And people would sneeze, they would say, God bless you, because demons are trying to escape your body, right? Like you have some sickness in you of a demon that's controlling you.
No, like
Or-
in your body.
So
When
stop,
you
so
sneeze.
stop. So my point is that we didn't understand it, so we classified it as something that we could rationalize. Because back then it was all God and gods, and the seasons were brought by like how much you prayed or sacrificed blood, just like the Indians. You know what I mean? Everything was just crazy, like believing some shit people made up. That's why we think about ghosts and spirits the way they are. What I'm saying is scientifically they can only exist in our world by like I like how you guys said, like it was an emotional imprint. Like it wouldn't be really you. It would be like you affected the world in a way to where you have a remembrance that tries to keep doing. You know what I mean? And that kind of makes sense because I could see that like an after effect kind of shit. But then it would be first of all, I don't think you can lift anything or open drawers or anything. It would just be like scary little like wah,
No,
wah, you know what I mean? And then
opening drawers, you look
going crazy from it.
Yeah, like
I guess it could make you go crazy.
So like
it's a feeling. Okay, so we all have emotions, right? We all
Ooh, it would
have
be like a
feelings.
feeling. It would infect you. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And you don't know what it is.
And you could
can't-
hallucinate and see some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Man, we
But
do
then,
that.
so
We
there's-
do that, right?
All right,
Like, it
all right.
really happens.
All right.
So like, some soul infects you. if you
No,
wanna
dies
say that.
horribly, and then fucking this energy, this spirit, it just floats around this one spot where a house is built,
And then it
like
fucking clicks
no,
and
it
you-
fucks with this little kid, and it's like a murderous, evil,
then he
crazy.
kills his
And
grandma
no, and then
back.
he starts doing
And
something.
he's
Okay.
well, okay, so that's
And
where
then the
like
spirit's like, oh, I got
entities-
all my energy out. And then the kid's left responsible.
Yeah. All right. I'm with it. I
so
could do
but
that.
then that's where so like the dark like a super evil person or even just like our energy like our own emotions and they feed off of our bad emotions.
Well, I
Or-
think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Like, when
so
you
it's
die,
just it's
you're
our
not dead.
energy, like our
So
energy
you're just
goes out.
empty.
Yeah.
And then the anger people have more power, and you're like you latch onto them, make them more powerful.
Oh,
That's
because
what I'm
you're
saying.
feeding the same emotions of the bigger spirits. Okay.
And that's how you become a mountain spirit. Like if you've read.
I can dig it. I can dig it. This is all completely horribly
Let's
fake.
start.
Bumba clock.
It was horrible.
Bumba bumba.
Let me tell you the story.
No. No, like
By a black man.
It's the darkness came.
You can't say black.
He was so
The
African.
darkness came from me.
American.
I was eclipsed.
African American.
Yeah. He was just a regular black guy who beat me up and tried to take my lighter.
You're a
And I did
lighter.
not let him take my lighter. But
Oh, you're talking about-
he punched me. So he
this is
took
Robbie
my
got
lighter
beat up.
and then he turned around and he punched me.
Yo, we know. Hey, stop.
Who is
Hey,
this?
Robbie.
Who's this guy
Hey,
he's
stop him.
talking about?
Is this?
What?
No, I know we're gonna talk
Who
about this
are
on a
you
different
talking
about?
different
I know.
episode.
We're talking about ghosts.
Is this like
and stuff
happened to
here.
you in middle school or high school? What happened?
This happened like 3 weeks ago.
Remember
Holy
Christmas?
shit! When you
I
showed up to the crib with the black eye?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Robbie had
up.
to almost kill somebody at the bus stop.
That dude was a black dude, and you let him punch you in the eye like that?
Yes.
Let him. He tried to give him a lighter, and the dude punched him in the eye for it.
Why the fuck are you giving a lighter to
Just
motherfucker?
he was like, "Hey man, you got a lighter?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like, of course I got a lighter. Here you go.
This is a
And then he
bitch.
started walking away, and I was like, I looked around, and I was like, "Did this
Really?
happen?" So then I started like jotting down for him, and I'm like, "Hey man, hey yo." So I do my like man, like hey, and I fucking touched his hand, and then like whipped around fast as fuck.
That's why you got that black
Socked
eye.
me right in the face.
Yo,
That's how they always get you. That's how they always get you.
You guys see me, right?
imagine
They
this.
see me. They see me.
Imagine this, Robbie.
Hey, you guys see me, right? That black eye was not easy.
Imagine that same shit
Was that
happening.
black eye easy?
No, look at. Imagine that same shit happening, right? But you're 60 years old.
That happened to you?
No.
Yeah, you disappointment. You disappointment.
Oh man, it makes so much
I don't know.
sense. It makes so much sense.
Yo, I'm really. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm so sorry, dude.
Yo, I'm gonna cut it. Yo, I'm gonna cut it. Yo, I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna cut the video from it's like when Ronnie introduced himself and he's like, yeah, I'm the one that's like a family man. I get a wife and family. And Ronnie's gonna be like, yeah, because you're old as fuck. Make it's gonna be great.
No, it's because.
No, he's like so sad.
We got a funny story. Me and Jason, right? Well, it was a bunch of us.
Oh,
too.
Talk
don't
up,
say that.
talk up.
Don't say that.
No, we were knocking on people's doors and running and shit, right? And then
Ding dong dish, yeah.
yeah, right. And then one of us came up with the bright idea that we're not gonna actually run. We're just gonna stand there at the door.
Yo, that is. What are you doing? That's.
Right?
Have you seen the movie
That's what you wanted to do?
Right?
That's literally
That
the
shit
movie.
that shit was hilarious.
Like,
It's
yo.
called Ding Dong.
Knock.
Who are you?
Yep. Isn't that terrifying?
Yo,
Are you here to rob me? Baby?
Imagine, right? And then motherfucker opens up the door and is like, hello? And you're sitting there with the ball cap and you're like, you got a cigarette?
Dude, Brian, that's scary. Listen to what you just said.
You got a cigarette?
That's how horror movies. That's how horror movies go, man.
Yo, this shit's funny as fuck.
That shit's funny as fuck.
You tell the people, the victims on those horror movies, and ask them if it was
Don't worry.
fun as fuck.
It's been past the statute of limitations.
Hey, so let's talk about like nerd culture, about like anime and fucking like how I like I'm not like I love fucking sci-fi. I love sci-fi a lot. I love all the Marvel movies and Star Wars movies. There's horrible ones, you know what I mean? There's a lot of horrible big blockbuster movies, but like there's a lot of great shit that's like that nerd shit. Like I'm not like the deepest anime fan at all, but like I love fucking the stories of anime. Like when
I
you
think
do
that
it.
everyone loves them, and I hate that people say that that's nerd stuff. Like, We all like
It is
Star Wars,
mainstream now, right?
No.
Say again, I'm sorry. Robbie.
No, go
He
ahead.
said
Justin.
no.
No, I don't like Star. I mean, I guess I don't like Star Wars because I just never really got into Star Wars. I mean, but then you give me like Marvel, and I like Marvel.
Okay, so I think that
Marvel was
back
just
in the
well
day,
done.
do you remember like when people like superheroes and it's not cool, and then now it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a fad.
Yeah.
And all girls love it, and it's so awesome. And like,
That just has to do with the character being hot. So honestly,
Really?
the girl.
I think
Tobey Maguire didn't do. At the same time, I do feel
Sex
like
and violence. Sex and violence.
Grease, dude. John Travolta was
Sex
30
and violence.
years old, and we thought Grease was cool.
I never
We
thought it
thought
was
those
cool.
were-
Did you know?
I
now
never
they're
thought
trying
it
to
was
get
cool.
rid of Grease?
I couldn't stand Grease. Fuck no.
Nah,
What was
Grease,
your-
Grease was cool.
Yeah,
but
what
like,
was your
No,
movie?
look at, because
Did
I
you
grew
know-
up and I was like,
Yo, tell
nah,
me
I
this.
don't like
tell
no
me this.
musicals.
Why is everybody in Greece
Anybody
like
singing, I'm
25
like,
years old?
Right.
I kind of
Yeah.
older.
Like 40-year-old motherfuckers are like, these are high school kids.
Right.
They're not high school
Right.
kids, man.
Well, no, did you hear?
Yeah, why would we ever think that?
They're like smoking cigarettes. I'm like, yeah, because older people smoke cigarettes. Yeah, that makes sense. It wasn't like no
They're
kids. It
30,
wasn't no
dude.
kids.
High schoolers don't look like that.
Right?
Oh, my
It was
God.
more like a college or a technical school. You know?
Yeah,
With the auto.
Yo, go to Grease Lighter. Go to Grease Lighter. It was a car school, man. They were trying to build fast cars.
Yeah, for real, son.
You
You
guys
know?
watch Community? You guys see that?
No.
No.
Oh man, it's
We don't
like-
got that much time on our hands. Son.
I watch a lot of shows before I watch Community.
It's worth the watch, man.
Man, I watch a lot of The
Okay,
Office.
that was
I
actually
can't take Community.
the next question I was gonna ask. What was your favorite? What's your favorite anime or show?
Okay,
You know?
do that.
So you like the
You want
Community?
to talk about?
No, currently?
No,
Yeah,
I
anime,
just
like-
answer the question, right? And then give it like a reason why.
No, right
and
now.
then
All right.
pass it on.
Stop.
And then pass it on. you
No,
know?
stop. No, what we do is
Yeah, she's
the rules.
got it
The
down.
rules. I'm gonna set
Jessica's got
rules.
it.
I'm gonna set
She
rules.
raised her hand.
I'm gonna set rules. Look at so it's all time favorite show, right? Anime, cartoon.
Why does it have
Wait,
to be
anime,
all
cartoon?
time? Why can't
Or
be your
anything?
current favorite? Like what you're watching right now, you know?
Just all together?
With the times.
Well, no. Okay, so my
No?
all time. So I love like not crime shows, not like documentary crime shows,
Okay.
but I like NCIS and Criminal Minds and Bones.
Oh.
Like shush.
No.
But then the show right now that I'm watching is Good Girls, and I like that one because Rio, and he's
Okay.
delicious.
He's
What about-
delicious.
I don't even care if there's
Yeah,
no girls in
yeah,
there.
what
It's
about-
Yo,
all
if I
about
said
Rio.
that about a girl, that would be a
I
problem.
gotta look at
Okay,
Rio.
what about the show Numbers?
Number.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
I watched
You
that.
have you ever watched
I
it?
That's
did
pretty
like
cool.
that. It was that was pretty cool.
It's not that cool.
Okay.
It's
I
like
like
Psych.
Bones.
It's like
I grew
Psych.
up on
We're
Bones.
like he just knows more than most people.
Did you guys ever watch
He uses
Friends?
numbers to solve the case.
Okay, so let's talk about Friends times. And there's new episodes called Debris. And
It's called Debris.
like-
Yo.
Debris.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just about like debris hitting Earth and
Debris from what, Robbie?
I don't know.
There's all
Some
sorts of
miraculous
debris
thing.
in space.
Yeah, some miraculous thing, and every time someone touches it, something different happens. Someone disappearing, someone floating, even though they're dead, or we don't know.
Somebody getting
There's-
cancer and shit.
Like, yeah. Like,
Somebody
I'm like, that's the
not
most likely
cancer.
thing that's
Not
gonna happen.
cancer, more like natural. Or like, you know, have you guys ever seen Friends? It's hard to relate.
No, just some wild
Okay.
shit. Just some wild shit.
It's called debris, though, right?
Debris from an asteroid that was coming into our atmosphere.
It's NBC's new shit, and it's
Right?
made,
It's an
made
asteroid.
by the creators of Fringe, which, if you know what Fringe is about, it's like crazy pseudoscience, if you know what that means.
Crazy pseudoscience, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so some of the viewers might have to look that shit up. Crazy pseudoscience.
Ronnie
you
needs
know?
to look it up.
I wish we had a motherfucker here. I could be like, hey, look that shit up. And he says, crazy pseudoscience and pops up on the screen and shit.
I mean, I didn't know what it meant, but I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I mean, I guess now I did, but
You're not that raw.
I'm gonna need to take that plan B.
You better. No,
You better.
He's all edit that out.
Give me sync calendars. Give me sync calendars, please.
Can we sync our calendars?
Oh,
No, in your
dude.
pocket.
Plan B. Give me your debit card.
Remember to get Plan B.
Yo, we're not doing commercials for Plan B.
Yo, your ad could go here.
We're gonna get a PO box with
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want like good reasons to do Plan B, yo, we got an ad for that.
No, we gotta.
First off,
Ronnie's the front page.
everyone knows that that's just a technical term. Because what you really get is like the generic brand.
Plan execute.
It's $20.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh wait, let me stop. Let me stop.
I'm just saying.
Are you?
Plan B is
Plan A?
is like a good no, what you get is like my high goal for it. Like,
Say again?
He's trying to say this. He's trying to say the correct term.
What?
no, it's literally like I know it reminds me of mitochondria. So
The part of the cell?
in the generic brand of Plan B.
What?
Like, look at the boxes. There's like one that's like pink, and there's one that says Plan B.
That's what I saw. Like,
But like the one that you
Execution
can't
A.
read is just like $20 cheaper.
I don't know. I never took it, so
You never took Plan B?
no.
Or might have
well, she slipped a motherfucking couple bitches.
Robbie, have another beer,
I am
Robbie.
my own Plan B.
No.
Say
You
again?
see how we all went quiet?
What did you say? I never took Plan
I've never took a Plan B.
No, she's just.
Yeah, no,
Ever.
thank God.
I never
That's
sat on my nuts.
I never once?
Never
Yeah.
once sat on my nuts.
that shit is painful. No lie.
What-
I'll
so-
take your.
Especially if you go down like, oh man,
No, I remember one time, and it was I was young, stupid young. Remember when we had the pool when my parents bought their house when they were together? I remember I was jumping up. I was gonna do like a cannonball, and I fucking did a cannonball, right?
Cannonball.
You know, in the water,
You were gonna do cannonball.
in the water, right? But like I didn't like hug it tight,
He did a cannonball.
and like my leg hit the water and went right into my nutsack. Like, oh my god!
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I almost drowned.
What's wrong
I
with your
almost,
leg?
I almost drowned. Yo, literally, not even like that. No, I'm at the bottom of the pool with no more air. Cause I don't know if you know this, but it knocks the fucking air right out of you. So I have no more air in me. I just sink to the bottom, and I'm like,
He's like,
yeah. Nobody saw it. They didn't see me kick myself in the nuts. You know what I mean? So I'm like on the bottom of the pool crawling because I can't swim. So I'm just like up the stairs, like trying to get some air. You know what I mean?
You can't see the tears because they're in the water.
You can't see the tears because of the water. No, so yeah, so I crawled out the motherfucking pool from the steps on my belly, scraping the whole way. It was like crying, right? And then fucking rolled over. I got like the fetal position, like you feel sick to your stomach, like you can't move really. So I'm just sitting there on the concrete. Everybody's like, "What happened? Like, did you do a belly flop?" Like, you didn't see me do a belly flop. What you saw is my heel of my foot go into both my testicles and then knock it into my fucking brain. All right. It's fucking worst pain in my life, man.
Yo, the funny thing is that your leg was so weak, it bounced off the water.
I was like 12 years old. I was like 12.
Like 50 pounds.
I was like 12 years old, man. I was like 12 years old.
God. Do a squat, my friend. God.
I wasn't going into the water trying to, whatever. I have nothing to say. I'm trying to go with a good excuse. I should have been squatting every day when I was 12 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Cause that shit was hilarious. So like, I tried to do cannonball, but my legs were like.
That's not what I said. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I try to be vulnerable, give content, yo, and y'all just gonna rip me up apart. All right, fuck y'all.
They made him the Apollo with Joe.
I'm with it. All right, cool. Let's get it. You know what I mean? I hate y'all too. Let's get it, man. Ronnie doesn't have any comebacks.
Yo, I don't think I got no stories as good as that one. With the crazy legs and shit. Stop trying to do the cannonball, like, where those legs going? That's like my kid is like, I'm doing a cannonball, and his legs are like, where's those legs going?
My favorite show right now?
Anime. Favorite show or anime, either.
Oh, yeah, we're doing all time, huh?
Yeah.
It has to be like, what can I watch all over? Nah, so like, it has to be like, for movies, it has to be like some like Matrix shit. I love Matrix. That shit was dope. Even like the Animatrix CD, like when it was all the different animators, that was a pretty cool one.
Did you say The Matrix?
Yeah. If I can only watch one movie series.
So that batteries go.
Okay. I know people that love The Matrix.
I love the Matrix like people love 1984.
What do you think about shout-outs? Like, give a shout-out.
Hold on. What the fuck is that?
Oh, some real shit I like is like, I love that Expanse, that one on Amazon Prime. The Expanse, actually, especially after the first season, that shit gets hard. That shit gets really dope until like this last season. Better pick it up. Even though they're developing the characters very well, I think what they're doing, they're making the characters more valuable. You know what I mean? And it's dope.
What, hold on, what
now
show?
TV.
The Expanse.
Now TV show.
The Expanse on Amazon Prime. Please give us an ad. Your ad can go right here. You know what I mean? There's nothing weighs anything in space or weight. You know what I mean? It's all.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's like they have a whole different breed of people.
And they're terrorists.
They're the
So they stormed the Capitol.
I was like,
I'm telling
Wow,
you.
where'd that come
They're
from?
terrorists.
yeah, that's the new fucking trailer.
stay tuned for next show. And they're
Yeah,
terrorists.
next time on Dragon Ball Z. Aliens.
Come on. Aliens.
All right, so look at first things first.
The Lamigra kind or the...
The Lamigra kind?
Wow.
Yo, that's racist. Anyways, I'm
I'm
just
Mexican, it's okay.
It's okay, yeah, okay. All I'm saying is like, all right, first things first. Do you believe that intelligent life exists beyond Earth?
Yes.
Who cares?
Not intelligent.
Okay, good answer.
Who gives a
I think it does. Do you think that intelligent life has visited Earth before or after or during our existence?
Yes.
They said we're lame.
I think that, I don't think they have. I think that there may have been civilizations before us, but I don't think they're alien to our solar system. Maybe like Mars had a civilization that came here. But like, I don't think that we're the first civilization to, like, human beings. You know what I mean? There was something before us, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Dinosaurs?
No, I mean like
There was something
civilized.
before dinosaurs?
Like,
Civilized?
or during that time, that was civilized. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that
Do you think
planets
they have the same technology we have?
maybe
Better.
different or better.
Better technology?
Better.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they were
Oh,
like.
no, you think aliens?
came to Earth during the
prehistoric times.
Yeah.
Had better technology than we have now.
I think that it is possible that alien life existed on Earth before our time, maybe in the dinosaur time. Like, and even like when the pyramids were built, like, do you know how exact the pyramids are? Like how perfect they're built? It's amazing. It's amazing. It would take with our technology, it would take a lot of manpower to make them the same.
But look at the pyramids
And I'm not saying
are
like
one things, but microchips are another.
And where do you think we got microchips from?
Not from the pyramids.
I mean, I can't say you're wrong. I cannot say you are wrong.
Oh.
Is that where you went with that?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
KTTS podcast. Yo.
Obviously, there's we're not all intelligent here.
No, so I'm saying,
and you don't need to be either.
We don't need to be. Nobody needs to be. It's been proven. Donald Trump was president.
God, Jesus Christ.
No, all right. So aliens. So we all believe that they do exist, and a lot of us believe that they could have already been to Earth.
Well,
do you think they want to fuck with us? Do you think they want to even fuck with us?
Let me ask you this most important question, right?
Okay.
You say aliens, right? Now, when you think about an alien, what do you think about? Do you think about it like somebody that has human
anything, any life that,
or do you think it's something that could be like any, like Rick's about to say, like any kind of life form that's living, existing on a different,
I am saying,
outside of our,
solar system. Anything out, like, even inside of our same galaxy, but like outside of our solar system, if your life originated, whether it's bacteria, a virus, a fucking little tiny animal, a mammal, a reptile, a snake, a fucking ghost, I don't give a fuck. If your life originated outside of my galaxy, out of my solar system, that's alien life to me. That's like extraterrestrial shit.
Even if it doesn't have like full control over their consciousness, like
we do.
like
we don't.
No, like a lion. You feel me?
We don't either.
Okay, what do you mean we don't?
You think that the greed factor of the wealthy people is a fucking natural? Like, I mean, it isn't a natural state.
That's what I'm saying. It's
like we do that because we're
state.
scared as human beings. Like it's that whole like I need to prepare. I need to have the most. I need to be able to make sure I get it through.
Even scared people act differently than greedy people.
It's the same thing. It's the same exact feeling.
No. No, because when you're greedy, it triggers pleasure. When you're scared, it triggers fear. So it's not the same.
Okay, I would agree with that. But I would also say that it's an extreme response that dictates your life your life choices. Like greed and being scared of what the future is, they're the exact same thing. Like I need to do this. Like I need to have more. I need to get it. I need to have it. I need to be safe. I need to be this. I need to be that. Like it's the same type of response you make with your decisions. You know what I mean? No? Because when you're scared of not having, or you're scared of losing, or you're scared for your life, or you make decisions that are not conducive to a society, but only to you and to an individual. And then when you're greedy, it's almost the exact same thing, right? Like.
So would greed come from insecurity? Like
I wouldn't
insecurity. So.
I wouldn't say it comes from insecurity as much as it comes from It comes from an instinct that is an old, outdated, that we need to evolve away from behavior. Extended phenotype, right? You know when a phenotype is like a genetic, like bats having wings is a phenotype. It's a genetic trait, you know what I mean? And an extended phenotype is a behavior, like how birds build nests that look exactly the same throughout generations. Like they didn't teach them how to build a nest. It looks like that. It's like a genetic behavior. You know what
instinct.
I mean?
Well, instinct.
It's instinct.
Just like you don't teach like a fox having a baby. Like,
how to feed or whatever.
How to feed it or anything. Yeah.
No, so an extended phenotype is a behavior. So we have a lot of those behaviors, and I think greed is one of ours because like yo, we needed to hoard shit. Like when it was just us, when it was me versus you for survival, I'm the greedy one because I'll survive. But we live in a society and we live in a world now to where we don't need those like genetic behaviors, those extended phenotypes. Like we need to adjust. And it's hard for us to evolve because evolving takes hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years to evolve.
Well,
so
it's
like,
kind of like racism.
I
Like
evolve
you
every
grew
day.
up.
Stop it.
I'm
You know what I'm
evolving
talking
right
about.
now.
I'm talking about our species as a whole, not just you as an individual.
So like greed, it's kind of like passed down
Yeah.
through. It's just like racism. Like you.
Nah, racism is different.
No,
I think
it's all passed down.
I think that
People
greed.
don't-
I think greed
you don't-
is
you
an
don't-
instinct.
You don't.
Greed is an instinct.
It
Racism
needs
is a
to-
learned behavior.
Yeah, well, so is greed.
No. Yes, also.
Yeah.
Yes, also.
Because
yes,
so-
also.
If your parents. feed
But
you
greed
too
is
much-
also an instinct.
Think about it, like a goldfish. If you keep feeding it, it's gonna eat itself to death.
Greed's not really. I feel like greed's really not an instinct. Like
It's natural.
surviving is an instinct.
But that's greed. Like hoarding shit is greed. Like it's translated, but it's definitely what our version of greed is in.
Well, you'd have to
But like-
show me the definition of greed. Where's my dude there?
Dude, use your phone right here. Look at.
Siri.
Hey Google.
Hey Siri. What's the definition?
Greed
of
definition.
Here's the definition of greed. Intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power, or food.
See?
Intense desire for something. That is our instinct.
It's a
Selfish.
desire, though. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's an instinct. It's a desire for that.
It's a want.
Like we crave it. We need our food. We need our wealth. We need like to be comfortable. We need to be secure. You know what I mean? It's what human beings do. What we do is we innovate. We build things that make us better. You know what I mean?
But greed isn't a need. Greed
greed
is a
the
want.
way. The greed is the motivation to make it that way.
I think lifestyle is the motivation.
No, it's never been lifestyle. I guess it is. Actually, you know what?
It is
I'm-
lifestyle.
No, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Actually, it is lifestyle. The greed is of lifestyle. Like I want to be able to not be hungry. I want to not sleep on the floor.
No,
I want to have a cover and some hay. You know what I mean?
want to eat
I
all
want a
the
Tempur-Pedic
cookies.
mattress, and I want
Well, see, okay,
a view
so
of the
then,
ocean.
okay, so when you look at like needs and wants, and instinct and greed,
No, instinct is greed,
I feel like it's.
and instinct is.
I
Greed.
feel like instinct is not, like they're not, because instinct is trying to survive.
Okay,
I feel
so
like, but greed.
instinct is murder. Like if something threatens you, your instinct is to kill that thing.
It's a survival
No,
mode.
no,
you go
no,
into
no.
you go
That's
into
a, yeah.
survival mode.
So how can you say that instinct is not greed also?
No, listen. Well, look.
You see what I'm saying?
because so then there, but
See, I'm right.
no, but that it okay. So but greed is something that
You want it to be a
It's
choice
not
so you
a
can
need.
condemn it.
Like, it's
you
not
want
a-
it to be a choice so you can condemn it, but it's not a choice. People are born greedy. And like, yes, they have to work harder to not be greedy, just like some of us who are born without money have to work harder to actually make money. But like, it's not saying that it's definitely unfair. It is definitely unfair. But some of us are born with bipolarness or fucking born retarded, and I don't mean that as a disrespectful term. We're just born off. Some of our artistic fellows are fucking way smarter than us in most categories, but they can't communicate socially. You know what I mean? Like, so we shun them. But either way, like, we're all born different. We're all born with our handicaps and our fucking instincts. And a lot of the human race instinct is greed, to hoard wealth and sustenance and fucking resources to make yourself more valuable. That is one of our fucking instincts, is to be greedy about shit. And if you don't check that, you get fucking Elon Musk and Bill Gates and fucking Jeff Bezos and all those motherfuckers. Like,
Money Council.
look at him.
I'm greedy. I say it all the time.
And we are human beings. This is what we are.
I'm
This is
a
what we
greedy
do.
Motherfucker. Why do you think
I
I do
mean-
what I do? Because I'm greedy.
We have satellites
But I
around our
want more money,
planet, and we
because
have
I'm motherfucking
probes in our
greedy.
fucking solar system. Do you think that would be? Do you think that would have happened if we weren't greedy? if we didn't hoard science, technology, if we didn't just do some crazy shit, like everything that we do as human beings, as bad as it might be, is still put into motion everything that we have ever had. Like, it is still really dope.
See, I think of greed as something that it's something that you pick up, it's something that you're taught.
No, that's racism. You're thinking about racism. Well, shit. I guess we're done, huh?
No, we're not done.
Bye, podcast.
Bye, podcast. Bye,
I
podcast.
have no idea what's going on.
Bye, podcast.
Bye, podcast.
We're all not leaving right now, though, right?
Ronnie's gonna do the outro music. Yo, this is that sleeper for
And
you.
it's a wrap.